intensity.
Lane assignments for Class 4, Miller of Titchfield, Lane 1, Carter of Oberlin, Lane 2, St. Mary's College's Rita Brown in Lane 3, Bourne from Port Antonio, Lane 4, Smith from St. Mary High, Lane 5, Shaw, St. Mary High, and a senior from Seaford in Lane 8.
For the Class 4 girls, 200 meters now. The final, and they're in the set position and sent away. And a good start for Bourne on St. Mary High. On the outside, Brittany Jones is running well as well. Also Port Antonio's Bourne and Shayon Smith. So it's a Bourne of Port Antonio, and she is away from the rest of this field. Chasing her is Shayon Smith of St. Mary High. But Cavinia Bourne has a 3-meter gap, and she will not be caught. It is going to be Port Antonio with gold ahead of Smith for St. Mary High. And the flash time is 26.95 for Cavinia Bourne. She takes all 9 points and the gold medal for Port Antonio.
Tough to wait for your race because of delay. Not her fault. The warm-up cools off after a few minutes, and they kept their focus. Ran a nice curve, Bourne did, for Port Antonio. Spun off the turn, you can see her here. She comes into the straightaway with a full head of steam. The 100 champion gives chase. That's Smith of St. Mary High, tries to catch up, but this is powerful, determined sprinting for the gold medal for Port Antonio High. 26.95 on the clock.
Solid running there by Bourne of Port Antonio.
So the Class 3 event for the girls 200 meters, Roper of Port Antonio in Lane 1, Dawson Happy Grove, Lane 2, Davidson for Seaforth in Lane 3, Trowers of Happy Grove in Lane 4, Bell of St. Mary High in Lane 5, White Port Antonio Lane 6, White Titchfield in Lane 7, and Ferguson of St. Mary High in Lane 8.
Sent away, this is the Class 3 girls 200-meter final, and a brilliant start from Kalisha Bell of St. Mary High. She has absolutely blown away the rest of the field here in the early stagings. It's Bell and her teammate on the outside trying to complete the 1-2, Ashley Ferguson, but Bell has a 5-meter gap on the field. Kalisha Bell running into second now is Trowers of Happy Grove. Bell gets it, 26-22, and completes the double. 26-23 for Kalisha Bell. Trowers of Happy Grove it was, who got herself into that second position, and St. Mary taking the bronze through Ashley Ferguson.
Minus 3.3 for the win in this race against them. You saw how Bell got up like a bullet for the first few steps and took command early. Raced her on a fine first 100 meters. When she straightened up, she was clear. The only question, would it be a St. Mary 1-2? Her teammate on the outside, Ferguson, trying to run into second place, couldn't hold off the fast finishing Trowers. And here, Bell keeps her focus, keeps her mind on the goal, and that's the gold medal for St. Mary High School.
We move on to Class 2 200 meters. Williams from St. Thomas Technical in Lane 1. Stevenson of Oberlin High, she's in Lane 2. In Lane 3 is Sheppy of St. Mary High. In Lane 4, Down of Port Antonio. And then we have Dennis of St. Mary High in Lane 5. Brown of Port Antonio in Lane 6. And of course Miller of Titchfield High in Lane 7. And Grant of Titchfield in Lane 8.
Set position. And Sheppy gets a good start of St. Mary High, and she's already up on Davia Downer on her outside. It's Sheppy and Downer on the inside. Running well is Stevenson of Oberlin, but it's Sheppy, and here comes Stevenson of Oberlin, but Sheppy still has a marginal lead. Now here comes St. Thomas Tech on the inside, but Sheppy will take it. Dennis, in fact, took it. It was Rihanna Dennis who took it ahead of Sheppy. And looks like Sheppy got in for second, so 1-2 again for St. Mary High.
very, very important for St. Mary High. I think this is what they want if they want to complete this Eastern Championship overall title. Hubert and Jordan, they want to get as big of a lead on the girls section as much as possible, so that when they combine the scores, they will be able to take the overall title. A very, very good run by Rihanna Dennis of St. Mary High. We see that Davia Downer tried to keep up with her, but in comes Shagay Sheppy, who we thought would have won this event, but Rihanna Dennis did win, so kept her form, ran the bend very well, got up on Downer, and that's why she won. So Ashley Lindo of Anotobe High, she comes in with a time of 32.85. Dejanique Cato of Port Antonio, she won the 400 meters from Paris Brown earlier today, so she comes in with a time of 25.42. And St. Mary High's Price, she's in lane 4, comes in with a time of 24.83. Sasha Gay Thompson of Titchfield comes in with a time of 25.75. Galatian Luton of St. Mary High, a meet record holder at the Eastern Championships. She comes in with a time of 25.84 in lane 6. Thomas of St. Mary Tech comes in with a time of 28.80 in lane 7. And Tanise Thompson of St. Mary College coming in with a time of 27.96. As well. Again, we say the meet record 23.96 set in 2012 by Jody Williams.
So Luton will go in 6. Her teammate Tennille Thomas in 7. But Shantae Price, in fact her teammate is Shantae Price in 4. And a good start from Glacian Luton on the outside in lane 6. Shantae Price also running well. These two, the top two at the moment, as they straighten up now. Look at Shantae Price taking control over Luton. It's a Price and a Luton, and they are pulling away from the rest of the field. It's Price and Luton. Can Luton get back to Price? No, she won't. The Price is right for St. Mary High. 1-2 yet again. Shantae Price holding off her teammate, the fast-starting Glacian Luton. It is gold and silver for St. Mary High.
Wow, identical training, identical results. 1 to win the 100, 1 to win the 200 meters. Out fastest Luton chasing a gold medal, but her teammate Price matches her fast getaway and comes off the curb in front. On the inside, the 400 runner-up tries to stay with them. That's Cato of Port Antonio, but the two girls from St. Mary High with almost identical sprint form motor down the stretch, take command for St. Mary High and reel in back to St. Mary High, 16 big points.
And here is the results. Shantae Price of St. Mary High winning 24.97. Luton second 25.17. And Cato third 25.65. Class 3 boys 200 meters. Rohan Wilson of Anotobe High coming in with a time of 25.91 seconds. In lane 2, Williams of St. Mary High coming in with a time of 25.96 seconds. Skirving of St. Mary Technical coming in with a time of 25.82. Coming in with the fastest time, Tyrese McKeel of Port Antonio High, 23.78. Rowe of St. Mary's College, 25.29. He's in lane 5. In lane 6 is Thompson of Seaforth High, 25.98. Francis of Happy Grove, he's in lane 7, 25.81. And White in lane 8 of Port Antonio High, 25.67. Watch out for the man Tyrese of Port Antonio, Tyrese McKell, 23.78. The record 23.47 set by Javier Bell in 2007.
We're down to 7. This is the Class 3 boys 200 meter final. Williams, Skirvin, McKeel, Rowe, Thompson, Francis, and White. And now they're away. A good start from McKeel. The tall figure going by Johnny Rowe on his outside. It's Tyrese McKeel of Port Antonio, who is striding high knees up the home stretch and trying to hold that form. Tyrese McKeel tiring now, but he's going to get there ahead of Johnny Rowe, 25-24. He is the champion in Class 3. over 200 meters. Tyrese McKeel with a workmanlike performance.
It wasn't about speed, it was about strength. As they turned into the straightaway, here's the first steps. Long jumper Michaela Port Antonio drives through the first 50 meters, catches up to the 100 champion Rowe. Then, as they turn into the straightaway, they hit a wall of breeze coming up from the sea downtown near Bank of Jamaica. The big man powers through it, pumping vigorously. Rowe, much smaller, beaten back by the breeze, can't keep up. And the long jumper adds a 200 to his gold medal portfolio at Eastern Champs.
So we move to class 2 now.
Of course, we have class 2 boys 200 meters. Lane 1, Johnny Murphy of Guy's-Hill, 23.81. In lane 2, Speedstersgill of Nottoway High, 24.48. In lane 3, Horace Hines of Seaforth High, 23.77. Lane 4, Kenrick Sharp, 22.63. Came close to the 400 meter lead record. St. Mary Technical, 22.63. Lane 5, Daquan Mirage of Seaforth High, 24.18. Tyrese Bryce of St. Mary Technical, 23.8. In lane 7, Tenny Daly of St. Mary High, 23.77. And in lane 8, Desani McCurney of Titchfield High, 23.26.
The meet record, and away they go. And a pretty good start for Sharp in the middle of the track. Also running well is Tyrese Bryce. So it's Sharp and Bryce. And on the outside, McMurray running well. But look to the middle of the track. It's Kenrick Sharp storming away. Kenrick Sharp and trying to lead over 1-2 for his team. Looks like his teammate Bryce comes through for second. 22.79 into a negative 2.7 meter per second headwind. Or a negative 2.7 meter per second wind for Kenrick Sharp to take gold in the class 2 boys 200 meters for St. Mary Technical.
Better than this field, Sharp is. Just missed the 400 record earlier today. Here, determined to take the double to compensate for missing the record. Flies off the curve and keeps on going. This is 400 meter power, defeating a field that's well back behind him. He's focused, looking ahead of himself, trying to get the gold medal for the 200. Takes care of it in 22.79. Better than this field.
Results there, Kenrick Sharp winning 22.83. His teammate Tyrese Bryce second, 23.64. And Daquan Mirage of C4 third, 23.67. Now the start list for the boys class 1 200 meters. Codrington, Morant Bay High, Day of St. Mary's College, Smith of C4, Strachan of Titchfield, Ellis of St. Mary High, Mackenzie of Titchfield, Bunting of Seaforth, and Budo of St. Mary High.
Codrington, Day, Smith, Strawn, Ellis, Mackenzie, Bunting, Budo set away cleanly. And a pretty good start from Strawn, the 100 meter champion. And he's got by the athlete now on his outside, Daniel Ellis of St. Mary. It's a Strawn bursting off the curve, fighting through this wind here on the home stretch. Will he be able to hold off Ellis? Coming fast on the outside is the Bunting. It's Budo in fact. Strawn dives across the line. Budo of St. Mary High was closing fast. And I think there might be some difficulty in separating them, but it does come up as Dejan Strawn as your winner. 22.62 seconds.
That was ever so close. On the track is Dejan Strawn, the 100 champion. His teammates around him in gold and blue from Titchfield. Ran a splendid first turn. You'll see it again here. Strawn in lane number 4, goes past Ellis of St. Mary in lane number 5. Collars his teammate Mackenzie of Titchfield on the curve as well, and takes over and goes flying into the straight. Look at the left side of your screen. In the green is Ashan Budo of St. Mary High, determined, into second and almost into third. Did he make it? Strawn tumbles at the line at 22.62, and the clock so far gives the gold medal to this boy, pushing, giving everything he has on the track, loses his balance and his stride. Maybe that fall, like Sean Rebo in Rio in 2016, gives him just the margin he needs to capture the gold medal.
So here are the official results.
Dejan Strawn winning that event, 22.63. Budo of St. Mary High, 22.64. He was in second. And Daniel Ellis, also of St. Mary High, he was third, 22.96.
So if you never know, now you know. The best in the world is Jamaica. We island is a masterpiece from the creator.